Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia 2, where, with another big monster defeated, we turn it in to get ourselves our just reward. Crudis Eye is done and done, 50,000 gold, 15,000 points, and also the dissertation of the 6 is complete as well, though we still need ourselves tons more job points. True Awakening Luger ability there, I wonder what that is when it's at home. We also have, of course,
that's it?
Cats returning with pretty much nothing. That's it is what I'm saying. Indeed, return time is cut today though, so let's go at it. Go, kitty, go. And apart from that, let's see, any more jobs we've got? Well, kitty sightings have been completed here. Of course, we picked up that guy. Apart from that, however, we are kind of out of things to do. We need ourselves medalled up, or we need to go to Laforte Research Center and get some obsidian, which is where we're heading anyway, so that's not bad. Or the Vaywin Eye Strikes Back is an interesting one. And that one as well, whose client is Hideo Baba, which is the creator of the Tales series.
Yeah, we better do it for him, or he might cancel us.
Thanks for playing the game, even. Can you get me a harpy edge? It's sharp and I can use it to trim my beard. Thanks so much. But there is a cat coming towards us here and where we're heading. So my cat Nanali has been spotted. I heard a researcher found her in a research room. She's kind of a tomboy. Hope she won't break anything. Well, cats do like to be destructive for no reason, so let's move on, he says, as he's wondering exactly what this Luger skill is. So, True Awakening. It might grant me a different skill than what's actually listed here, which would be kind of annoying, to be honest. It's better probably to check in the item menu, isn't it? True Awakening is... You see it on the list there?
I'm looking, there it is.
Break-in skill. What's break-in skill?
We are none the wiser.
It's finding things on the list.
There it is.
Okay. Increases transformation time to 10-second maximum. That sounds quite good, doesn't it? That sounds like really, really good. So we will take that and move on, finally, to start the episode. Now, which way are we heading? It's this way, is it not? Towards the Laforte Research Center and Muzet's story quest. Let's go with all speed, though you never know where there might be cats being hidden around. I'd hide one down there, considering what this place meant before. Very much the meeting of two people. But no cats seem to be hidden, so inside we go. It seems there's no security challenge. Yes, just walk into our research centers, it's fine. So if we're looking for rooms, our subquest room is over there, but we're going to have to check them all along the way for cats. Pick them up. Excuse me, Mr. Big Pointy Trident Guy. I'm searching for things here, like cats and whatnot. Hello, researcher. We've got some lady in the corner. And we've got ourselves another completely dyed cat. Nanali's colour is ours. Obviously, she broke everything. And apart from that, it doesn't seem like anything else is going on. People to talk to. There might be treasures in other rooms, but I say just head on for the subquest, don't you?
Yep.
I think we're at a level now where just moving on and trying to get new good custom orders is the way to play. We can send a cat here anyway to get that one quest done, so that's not bad. Muzet, however, needs us to go over here to meet Nigel, was it not?
It was.
So let's go in exactly where there's a save point, which always makes you worried of any boss fights. Hello, Nigel. Anything going on, sir?
Huh? Who are you?
Pardon me, where might I find Dr. Nigel?
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to share that information.
Maybe I could persuade you.
And you know, I'm kind of in the middle of researching spirits myself.
Well, if you tell me what I want to know, I'll let you research me as long as you want. Huh? Hey, Luger! I can't see! What's wrong? Not interested in a spirit's physical form?
We have the choice of... Wait, what are you doing, Muzet? Oh, Muzet is so freaking weird.
I think L1 is probably the better one.
Well, I've tried to stop her.
Well, R1's quite... I don't know, is he not verbalising that one? Is that just...
He's not verbalising the other one by the look of it. But it seems like he's just letting it go on if he does.
Up to you then.
Oh, we'll save our little poor girl. Her eyes need to be kept innocent.
Which part of me would you like to research?
Let's start here.
You humans are so naughty. It seems Dr. Nigel has gone to Arkland Quag to perform some field work.
Does Muzet's behavior surprise you?
What just happened?
I'm not sure.
Does Muzet's behaviour surprise you? I can't quite figure her out, or has she always been like this?
I'm quite curious to R1 maybe, because he spent that time with her before in the first game.
Let's do it.
No. She's much easier to get along with now.
That sounded like a sentence, right. So, Arkland Quag is where we need to go to find Nigel now, so shall we do a little bit of fast hopping around?
Yep.
There definitely is an entrance to Arkland Quag. Quag? Quagmire? I don't know. Quag. And it should be more on this side of things, so if we head out through this door, we'll get on our way. So yet another cat search begins. We will find all the cats. We're down to our last 20 though, which is just amazing. We're finally able, well soon, hopefully, able to stop looking for them. But there's still one more in Finmont that we probably should have looked for between episodes. Whoops. And back attack from a mile away. You're probably Muzet now because we just did a thingy.
Oh no.
Are you?
I don't know. I just don't seem to be able to move.
You're Muzet.
Ah, here we go. That would explain it. Let me switch to Jude. There we go.
It always switches us back after all. Now what's the best thing to use against these guys?
Not water.
Not knives. Oh no, okay, knives and melee, okay. I was just using the wrong thing for the wrong one. Ow, or, to be honest, my hammer is water. No, it's my
Look
hammer's
at that
there.
stick. What's he using?
A big stick.
That's weird.
That's not really much of a sword at this point in time. That's a bit weird. Maybe we should have checked out the shops and looked to buy him some new stuff. So, switching over characters, we've got ourselves a danger beast. Do you want a challenge?
Sure.
Or not so much of a challenge? Depending on how you look at it. Right then, swordy slashy.
I've water fisty kept things.
I'll go back
It's quite hard
with
to do
Muzet.
damage.
Yeah, I guess it does. I guess the only hope you have is ice. Come on, go down already. I've been waiting on you for ages.
At you.
We're nearly at the point that we can use a Mystic Art, so this time round we should probably hold our L1 while we try to activate it. And get our partner. Ooh! Oh, memories! The suns, they come!
Well done there. Got you.
She does the same thing that you do when I yawn!
No, I don't think so.
Right then.
Mine's
let's move on.
meaner.
Yes, yours is meaner. So, we've got this big area to check out. We're in the Arkland Quag now, so it shouldn't be too hard to find Nigel. I'm guessing he might not be in this area, mind you, considering the fact that, well, there's no exclamation mark pink thing around. But we have to search for cats as well, so all the holes are the most suspicious places. To be honest, we haven't found many cats outside of holes. There have been a couple that have been on rocks and whatnot, but not many. It seems like they started off thinking they'd do it that way, and then kind of just thought, yeah, just stick them in caves. Means we don't have to make treasure chests. Of course, our last cat was found with a treasure chest in a hole, so my theories go wrong.
Yep.
Right, there's no cave back there, I don't think, and I haven't seen a cat around thus far. There's a cave. So in we go. Will we find a cat? Nobody knows. Apart from that treasure chest full of hazardous liquid that for some reason we want to take with us. Right, onwards to Muzet's quest, because it seems there's no more little holes to go around here, I'd have to say.
Nope.
We're clear. Where are you, Nigel? Where are you, cats? Well, it seems we keep on moving. A big wide area.
It
No
all
Nigel
comes
around.
in lovely conical flasks and things as well. It's not
Yes.
like it's just goop and you have to slop it
Someone
into your
is
pockets.
Literally just walking around gluing it to the wall.
Fruit and cheese as well. I don't think there's any form of manufacturing or anything in this world. You just go and wander around and you find sandwiches and flasks of chemicals and ore that you don't have to dig up. It's just stuck to trees. It must be really just... everyone's a gatherer.
Easy life, apart from all the monsters. Right then, let's break through.
I'll assist.
Beat one at the very least. Let's build up that far and see if we can try to get Gaius's
Look at you.
or Muzet's one active. It's not far till we've got our link bar up to use that. Gaius, you level up as
I
well.
must become.
Good on you, so with your big stick. Are we going in there? Oh,
Guess what? If you douse your Napple in soy sauce, it tastes a little bit like sea urchin.
That's gross.
that does sound kind of gross. How can it change that much? Right, this time round we got some gelatin. And a cat, the Gazpacho cat. Right, apart from that, we need to send some of our cats to La Forte Research Centre, which personally I thought was a dungeon, considering the fact how it originally came around. There's no other cat to find there, but we need to get ourselves an item. So go with the gummy fishes. You might even return before the end of the episode with a 20% cut down time. So, Muzet's relationship is up. We're all good with that. Switching partners sometimes does bring benefits. Is that a cat?
I was just wondering what that was. Yes, it is.
We're not looking in caves then. We caught Carolina the cat and got her collar as well. It wouldn't surprise me if there were multiple cats in a location this big. So let's burst onwards for Nigel. That brings us up to what, 83 cats now? Only 17 to go. Nigel, are you around?
He
Indeed
is.
he is. What's that further on though on the map? Percival Marsh South region. Is that a region where we haven't actually managed to bust into before? I don't think we have a cat there, in fact. So interesting.
I wonder if that's Nigel.
Well, his disguise is cunning. Let's speak to the guy.
Are you Nigel?
The one and only. Why?
What's with the getup?
Oh, this. I'm trying to communicate with monsters. Looks cool, huh?
Not at all. Well, I'm sure it gets the job done. Balan asked me to help you with your research.
Oh! Are you a spirit?
Yes. Well, obviously.
This is fantastic! And you're totally willing to cooperate? Are you sure?
Is there some reason she shouldn't be?
No, of course not. Forgive me. I'm just so thankful you're willing to cooperate with our research. I'll zip back to the La Forte Research Center and get everything ready. Come as soon as you can.
You sure this is a good idea? We're certainly getting our exercise today,
I don't know if it's really a good idea.
This Nigel fellow is an odd one.
Don't worry, he's got nothing on you.
It's definitely taking up a lot of our time, just going around and going, hi, we're here to do the job, and then they're just like, oh, walk off then. Fair dues, I guess. But first of all, before we go anywhere, I am going to pick up the checkpoint, or at least the fast travel, for this side of Fezbel Marsh for any future cat searching.
Ooh.
Though, if I'd have to say anything, there must be a cat in this area specifically, considering its built-upness. I'm quite surprised to see enemies within. We can't even go in there, or... Okay, we're going this way. No cat, mushroom powder, though. You remember this area? What's that on the ground?
Where?
Also, it's just a peg, don't mind me. Right, no cat found. Well, I'd have thought there would definitely be a cat in that area. Fezbel Marsh is quite big, isn't it, as a whole? Though it is, if I remember correctly, quite narrow.
Weak to water, yay! Oh,
Go to work then, Becca.
what's
fact-
happening?
Oh, this feels good.
Something strange. Oh, I'm Gaius.
Oh, switch character again?
Yeah, now I've sorted it out.
Right then, I really want to try out Muzet's special move, but I guess we'll just finish these guys, considering there's only one left.
All too easy.
Always messing with us. And I'm always going on the cat trail, aren't I? Should probably stop being so cat-orientated.
That's just the way you are. You spoil our cat rotten.
I like the cat. It's cute. But this way, the only way we can get past monsters is by challenging them directly. Mind if I use Muzet's special?
No, go for it.
Let's do this.
It's time! Gather the original sin. Emptiness and eternity. Scatter and crush. Avenge Horizon!
Fantastic
Looks
film.
like I overdid it.
Yes, you did a little bit. That went really well.
It is Event Horizon that's that amazing horror film in space, isn't it?
I have no clue. Haven't watched it. You're the horror fan.
If you're young, don't watch it. It'll give you nightmares. But if you've already seen it, I think it's the one in space. It's got some really good scenes in it.
Got it!
You got it! Yay! Psychological horror. They're always
Got
the
it!
best ones.
And now we get our experience reward. So I guess it was worth coming this way a little bit. Mystic Art after Mystic Art. This is where we blunder into a boss. Probably should have ate something though.
Yes.
Well, we got ourselves loads of new stuff anyway. We'll find ourselves more gold Bakurs as we go around.
Fine. I ate brie before playing this with you. It gives me bonuses and everything.
Does it now?
Yes, brie.
You cheese maniac, you.
Yes. I don't know why it is. When you're a kid, it's all about chocolate and sweets and candy and that kind of stuff. For some reason, as I've got older, it seems to be weird cheese seems to be my real treat.
Alright, so this area being so narrow means that we should be able to find the cats fast, and this is why I got confused with the previous time we were in here. Okay, one big hole. Do I remember that being there?
I think it was, though I could be imagining it.
Alright, no cat scene just here. There's a nice chunk of LMR though. The reason I'm continuing onwards at this point is because if there's likely to be a cat anywhere, the area where the Lance of Kresnik was fired from, it's probably going to be it.
Some kind of military hardware enthusiast kitty.
Yes. Such a tomboy.
How can you give a gender role to a cat? They're all the same. Silly people.
Cover me.
Let's beat these guys up as much as possible. And only one left. I love Muzet being so good at like trying to cast her spells. It's not really working.
What's all this about?
Oh, nothing. Just a grump off.
What?
Okay then. Fireworks now with their poses. Poor guys though, he didn't look so amused.
Ooh, chests.
Chess for coming out all this way is good. That's not what I came here looking for though.
Armour! Free armour!
Still not what I came here looking for.
Did you come here looking for a big horn?
No. Hello, kitties. So, despite coming all this way, we found ourselves not one cat. There's got to be one in here
Pan
somewhere.
the camera around a little bit more. Go back. Oh no, I think I'm just seeing enemies and thinking they're cats.
Enemy
Never mind.
cats. The worst kind of cats. So, with ourselves going off so far to find pretty much nothing, we go back to Nigel. We've got to find ourselves some cats between episodes then, I think, Becca.
Yep.
Right then, so this should be just right here at the research room. So let's see, Nigel, what's going on then?
Behold, the end result of all those years of research. The Spirit Chat Yakety Strap 2000.
A bracelet?
Not just any bracelet. I made it so I could chat with monsters, but it picks up the voices of spirits instead.
Is this safe?
So it's busted.
Hey, sometimes science is busted. You should remember that, young lady.
He just got cool all of a sudden. So, am I supposed to wear it on my wrist?
No, not you. It's meant for humans, not spirits.
Oh, really? Well, then why am I even here?
When we contact the spirit realm, we'll need you to explain to them what's going on. We wouldn't want to tick them off.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
I'll wear it, or it would look better on you guys.
I'm tempted to say R1.
I'm tempted to say L1. I want to see what happens if Luger wears it, considering he's a Kresnik and has a link to spirits.
But if it's a miscommunication between Gaius and Muzet, that plays on the romantic tension that's in place.
Choose.
No,
I give you the controller.
No, I'm feeling peculiar. You pick.
Fine.
Wait! I almost forgot. The bracelet doesn't work on Amaxians.
Why didn't you just tell us that in the first place?
Well,
Anything happening, Luger?
Can you hear any spirit voices?
Oh my, what's a girl to do? Mila will be so proud of me if this works. She'll absolutely love me. I plan on doing whatever it takes to make you look up to me as your big sister.
Luger?
What did the spirits say?
It's not what they're saying, it's their thoughts then. Is that really all she thinks about, despite thinking, best to play coy and keep quiet, or I did hear something but?
I'm probably supposed to pick R1, but it's more funny if we just say stupid things, so let's go for R1.
What is that supposed to mean? Come on, did you actually hear voices or not?
Nigel, explain what happened.
Oh, I was afraid of this. Honestly, it's just a prototype. It still needs a lot of tweaks.
Then you won't be needing us anymore. Come on, let's head back.
Wait! There's one thing I forgot to tell you.
Okay, what is it this time?
If you try to remove the Spirit Chat Yakety Strap 2000, you'll die. The bracelet will detach once the calculatrix run their course, so don't futz with it.
That's a nasty device to be stuck with.
I'm terribly sorry, Luger. This predicament is all my fault, I'm afraid.
Yank that little gizmo off and he dies? No way!
Regardless of who's to blame, I think we can all agree to abandon this foolhardy idea.
I'm hoping this remains like this.
For the whole thing.
I'm hoping we can continue along. We just hear random Muzet thoughts as it goes.
See, if Gaius could have worn it, it would have been amazing.
This one.
It would have been indeed. We got some obsidian from here, so we got what we needed to complete ourselves the quest. In the meantime, however, where do we send for our next catty friend? Order Palace seems to be the order. So send off.
I hope
No
you
pun
find something
intended.
good.
Right then, so with more cats gained, more stuff done, including more Muzet storyline, we're off to go back to Loronde to fight ourselves and find ourselves another big monster. Should we find ourselves some cats in the meantime?
Yes.
Indeed. We'll see you next time for more Tales of Xillia 2. Bye-bye.